10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should have made these duration 3s, but this will work. Happy New Year's, guys! It is New Year's. Well, it's New Year's Eve, but you guys get the gist. You guys are probably out celebrating. And I thought this would be an awesome end of year episode. It is the last day of the year, and it is a Minecraft tutorials day, so this is just perfect. Alright, so what I did is I took our vertical countdown clock from a previous tutorial and I expanded upon it so that it is now 10 lights high. Perfect for a New Year's countdown, right? So this just goes to show you can take some of the other mechanisms that I've been showing you and incorporating them or expanding upon them to be used for other things. Instead of a race gate, we used our countdown clock for a fireworks display for a New Year's Eve or any celebration. And here we have basically what is composed of our firework display. We have redstone blocks for power sources. You can also use redstone torches, some dispensers that hold the fireworks. Then you have detector rails that will activate the dispensers, powered rails to keep our minecart moving, and just regular rails to make all the connection between. Over here then we have our minecart launcher, which is being powered by our countdown clock. Once that reaches the last light, it powers this block, shooting off our minecart to be dispensed onto the powered rail down below. From there, it just kind of circulates around the track, setting off all the fireworks. So I'm sure that you guys are pretty aware of how to make rockets. It's just gunpowder and paper. Now I'm holding right now a duration 1, which only uses 1 gunpowder, but you guys can use 2 or 3 to create duration 2 or 3 fireworks. Now this doesn't have any effects, it just launches off and that's it. And one of the first effects I want to talk about is the fire charge. The fire charge one is used to create large ball effects in your firework displays. In combination with any colored dye and gunpowder, you'll get a large ball firework star. When you turn that into a rocket with more paper and gunpowder, you get the large ball firework display. That looks like this. As you can see, the particle effect spreads out pretty wide. So that's what the fire charge is used for. And to make that, you just use gunpowder, fire blaze powder, and a piece of coal. And that's it. Our next firework is basically the small ball firework. And to build that, you just get any colored dye with gunpowder. You get a firework star, small ball. Combine that with gunpowder and paper, and you get this type of firework. So this is the opposite of the fire charge version. This doesn't have a fire charge, so the spread for the particle effect is quite small in comparison. Then you have other effects, and probably the more costly one is the diamond. That creates a trail effect in the particle effect. You can create that by getting a piece of diamond, a color of your choice, any dye of your choice, in this case it's lapis, and any number of gunpowder. You'll get this type of firework star. So this is the trail one. And that has this type of particle effect. You can see when it spreads out, it then has these trail effects on the particles. Looks really nice actually. The next one is the gold nugget one, and that creates a star type shape. So any dye, gold nugget, any number of gunpowders, you get that fireworks star, and it shouldn't be a button. There we go. So you can see that one spreads out really nice. Get a star shape. Then you have the feather, and this creates a burst effect. You combine that, or you use that in the combination, and you get a randomized type of burst. Pretty cool. Glowstone dust creates a twinkle effect, and it's really nice too. So you get any color, glowstone dust, gunpowder, then you get the fireworks star. Combine that with paper and gunpowder, and you get this. And you get that crackly sound. It's really nice. That's really cool. Then the fire charges we went over. So that's the large ball one. Then you get the mob heads, and it doesn't matter which mob head you use, whether it's a skeleton, creeper, zombie, it all does the same thing, but you combine that with any color, some gunpowder, you get that firework star, combine that with gunpowder and paper, and you get these. Oh, it's the creeper face. So no matter what mob head you have, it's always going to create the creeper face firework. Now there's other things you guys can do. You can grab some different firework ball displays, like that, and you can combine that with gunpowder and paper. You can actually combine the firework stars. We're going to make this a duration 3, so 3 pieces of gunpowder and 1 piece of paper, and you get a duration 3 creeper shaped lime large ball cyan burst red type firework. Set this off. Nice, so you get that kind of triple effect in one firework. How cool is that? There's also another thing that you guys can do, and that is just combining colors. So I'm gonna grab some cyan here, some red and some green. Those are the most obvious, I guess. We're gonna dump these into the crafting table here, our 3 different colors. I'm gonna put a little gunpowder in that, so that creates a 3-color small ball firework. Now I think I'm gonna add an effect to this as well. So now we have the trail effect for the colors. Now I'm going to combine that firework ball with some paper and gunpowder, and that's going to create a multicolored firework display. So we launch that off. Whoa, and check out the trails on that. That's cool. Now I do want to try one last combination, and that's going to be the trail with the twinkle. And we're going to, let's grab some colors here. Let's grab some red, and we're going to grab some cyan and some lime. So let's put those into our crafting table. We're going to create, I forget, do I create that now? No. I think it's just 1. There we go. There and there. So I have 2 effects, 1 piece of gunpowder to create our firework star and the 3 different colors. So that you can see small ball, 3 different colors, trail and twinkle. Now I'm going to create the rocket. So that takes 3, duration 3, and a piece of paper with our firework star. So now I have the effect with the rocket combination, and we have an awesome firework display. Look at that. That's cool. That's really, really awesome, guys. So that's how you would combine firework effects, and it's so awesome when you do some of these combinations. It does require a lot of resources and a lot of time to create fireworks, so be ready for that. But once you do, guys, you can create a simple little basic firework display for celebrations and stuff. And like I said, it just requires a dispenser, some detector rails, powered rails, redstone torches or blocks, and that's it. So when you have the minecart in this position, you launch it off, and it starts to kind of just launch off the fireworks. You can just sit back and watch until all the fireworks are gone. Okay guys, so for the sake of the tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to build just a very small circuit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place down a powered rail here and a powered rail right here. This is the smallest you guys can build it. Detector rail, I'm going to put I'm going to close this off with just regular rails so we have a ring here now. I'm going to put a dispenser here and here. They're both facing upwards. I'm going to get a redstone torch to power the power circuit, the powered rails. There you go. It doesn't affect the detector rails at all. And then I'm going to, in I guess any corner, I'm going to place a block here. I'm going to build off diagonally from that. And I'm going to grab another powered rail, put that up on top. Make sure that it's facing into the rail circuit here. Put a minecart on top of that with a button on the block behind it. And then I'm going to put fireworks inside of the dispensers here. And that's basically the smallest firework display circuit you can build. Now if I were to power this minecart, It goes onto the circuit, it loops indefinitely, and it sets off our fireworks displays. To stop it, I'm just going to grab the minecart, put it back, and that's it. And you guys can build off of this as much as possible. It's a simple circuit. It's not much of a tutorial, I'm sorry, but it's easy, guys. But you can do cool things like we did over here with our countdown mechanism, and just, you know, really build up a larger scale type firework display area, fill it with all different kinds of firework effects, and you have like this just an amazing firework display. So I hope you guys like this episode. I know it was kind of an easy and short one. There is a lot of complicated things you guys can do with the fireworks. And drop me a like if you like this episode. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments field below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and make sure that you guys have an awesome new year. We're going to be doing a lot of bigger and better things moving forward in 2019. I'm going to kick you guys off with a lot of the other type of pumpkin and melon farms that I've had planned for quite a while now. But you'll see a lot of different quality in our episodes like you are with this one. And have a great New Year's. See you all in 2019. And thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.